What is going on, everybody? The Flyers still make no sense to me. This is typical Philadelphia Flyers. You lose 8, then you come in and put a stretch together of now 4 wins in a row. And I'll be honest with you, I missed some hockey. You had the All-Star break. You didn't see the Flyers play for a while. It was probably a good thing, but now that they're back, I was excited. I was excited to watch some hockey, and the first period happened, and it's reality. The first period was kind of boring. It looked like the Flyers came out flat. It makes sense, understanding the situation of coming back from a big-time break, but they came out flat. Carter Hart had to come up big, especially late in the first period when the Jets had a power play and they were moving the puck around. They had Carter Hart moving from post to post, and he was challenging shots. He was hugging the post. It was remarkable what he did throughout the entire game with his 31 saves, allowing 1 goal. But he came up really big in the first period at the end when the Jets were on the power play. But one thing I want to talk about is the difference. I mean, the difference with what Carter Hart provides for this team. He makes big saves early. He keeps the hockey team in this game. You could even see it, not even just what he does, but what he brings energy-wise throughout the entire team. The way this team is blocking shots, the way the team plays in front of him. He has that type of rub-off on the squad. He's a difference maker, and he checks all of the boxes. At this point, there's nothing that you look at his game and say, he needs to be better here. He needs to do this better. He should have done this. He should have done that. Now, of course, there are times here and there, but all around, the guy checks the boxes at 20 years old, and he puts together a win streak. Now, he's not going to play tomorrow night. They're giving that to Anthony Stolarz in a back-to-back in Madison Square Garden, but I'm really thrilled with what Carter Hart has gave us. You think about the 1 goal that the Jets scored tonight. It was on a ridiculous tip that was almost unstoppable. Other than that, he was elite and shut down, and that was the only goal. I mean, that's what it takes to score on this 20-year-old kid. A crazy tip in front of the net. It's just so awesome to see. So, you take a look at the Flyers, and I said the first period was kind of boring. They were on their heels. Second period, Veroni, of all people, mucking, putting in the blue paint work, and he puts a biscuit in to give us a 1-0 lead. When you generate some scoring opportunities and some goals from your fourth line, that is never, ever, ever, ever a bad thing. So the Flyers execute on that. They take a 1-0 lead. Then the crazy tip by the Jets occur. It's tied 1-1. What happens then? How about this? Travis Konechny. He's in the slot area. McDonald gets the puck at the blue line. He kind of waits for Konechny as he puts his stick in a perfect position. A really great tip over the shoulder of the Jets netminder, and the Flyers take a 2-1 lead. And the Flyers had a great second period, even moving into the third, and they had a good third period. Another kind of boring period when it comes to action. The second had most of the action, but the third period, the Flyers played a solid, sound game. JVR was awesome in this game, and even in the third period, he had a spinorama backhand pass, or it might have actually been a forehand pass the way it turned out, but regardless, it was a spinorama move by JVR to Sean Couturier, who just ran out of real estate, but had a great opportunity. And then off a turnover, he makes a great play right inside the blue line. He puts it over to Konechny, who brings it right back to JVR, who puts it in. A great play by the Flyers on that 2-on-1, created off the turnover. Give and go. And I've said this now a couple games in a row. When you look at some players who are producing on the stat sheet, the Flyers win. It correlates JVR, Travis Konechny, and of course Carter Hart. But those 2 guys, they were quiet. We were losing. Now you're getting fourth line depth scoring, and on top of that, JVR and Konechny. Okay, that's going to be success. That's going to be success. Looking at the Jets as a whole, I mean, that's a good hockey team. And I know teams are going to be flat. I understand players are going to be flat, especially teams on the road right now, considering everyone had a big, long break. You had the All-Star thing going on. You had the big event going on. Teams are going to be flat. But the Jets are a good hockey team. And the Flyers are playing with some sort of swagger right now, some sort of confidence. We know what they put us through in the beginning of this season. Right now, they put 4 straight wins together, and they have an opportunity to do it again tomorrow. Am I a little bummed that Carter Hart won't get an opportunity to keep riding it out? Yes, but it makes sense. You can't just have this kid play all the games. I mean, he is young, and I know that younger goalies can do that, but let's not get out of hand and back-to-backs. I get it. We'll move on from Carter Hart for 1 game and give Anthony Stolarz a chance. Let's talk about Ivan Provorov. So Shane Gostisbehere doesn't get to go because he gets hurt. And Ivan Provorov, okay, he's been stinking it up all season long too. Tonight, logs in 28 minutes, and this was the closest form of Ivan Provorov in the past that we've seen. I mean, he looked great offensively, defensively, just the way he was defensively sound, moving the puck well, good vision. Ivan Provorov played a hockey game tonight that we haven't seen him play all season long. And if he can continue to play that way as well, now we're talking. Now we're in business. I mean, we had guys like Folin step in and even record a point for, for the squad. That's depth scoring on the defensive side, producing points. Oh, Christian Folin. But no, seriously, Ivan Provorov stepping up and playing the way that he played tonight was special. Because if this team wants to move forward, that's what needs to happen. You take a look at everyone, right? So I'll start out with the Claude Giroux, captain, leader. He did well tonight, even though it didn't end up on the score sheet crazily. And he did well tonight. He played his game. He helped lead the team to battle. JVR, yes. Konechny, yes. Nolan Patrick played a good game, yes. These players are stepping up. The 4th line, yes. Isn't this just so typical? Isn't this typical Philadelphia Flyers? See, I'm not sitting here screaming, oh, they're going to do it, they're going to make the playoffs. Because before this game, we're talking second last in the NHL in points. I don't know where this magical winning streak is going to take us or whatnot. But, I mean, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying watching a team that's going out there that has confidence that I can sit back and watch a game and say they have a chance to win this game. I'm just enjoying that for what it is. I'm not going to go overboard, but I'm enjoying it. Watching a hockey game that isn't 7-1, 8-1, brutal turnovers, defensive breakdowns every single shift, just unwatchable hockey. The fact that it's not that right now, that's putting a little smile on my face. And it's funny because when I started watching the first period, I'm sitting there in my mind going, oh, I was excited for this. Oh, I was pumped to watch this game. This is boring. I'm not very entertained. Flyers look flat. Not that I didn't expect that, but I was impressed. I was impressed with the first goal, the way that occurs, the way we get on the board first. When we score first, that obviously gives you a better opportunity to win yourself a game and grab 2 points. That's a tough team. I'm dating back right now to the first period on that power play. You have Scheifele in the high slot. Carter Hart makes a great save on the power play. I mean, you're talking grade A scoring chance, high slot, an elite player in this league. The way he's hugging the post, challenging with his chest, moving post to post. I was a little skeptical at times of if he's 100% ready. I was. And he proved me wrong. I have no complaints. Literally no complaints with the way that this kid is playing. And to think he's 20 years old, and to think about what we've been through when it comes to heartbreak and net minding and who's in between the pipes. I am excited for this kid. I mean, it's must-watch television for me when he's in between the pipes. That's why tomorrow's going to feel a little weird to me. Not that I'm anti-Stolarz or anything, but let's be real. There's one spot in between the pipes, and we all know who it's for. But for him to put up 31 saves tonight, for the only goal to be this crazy tip net front that took a weird bounce. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that first shutout. I really am. I'm waiting for that shutout. I'm waiting for that game where he just shuts the door and doesn't let anything behind him touch the twine. It'll come soon. He's been coming close. Without a doubt, he's been coming close, and it will be happening for Carter Hart. So let me know what you think down below on this hockey game. The Flyers get a 3-1 win against the Winnipeg Jets at home. They are now on a 4-game win streak. What is life? I'll tell you what life is. It's Philadelphia Flyers fans, ups and downs and emotional roller coasters. That's what it is. Get used to it if you're not already. Let me know what you think. See you next time.